Hey everyone, welcome to this wild story. Our four brothers watched surveillance at the store and found their mother killed, instantly plunging the mood. The robbers were clearly cashing in, and with those black masks on, if anyone recognized them, they must have some superpowers. Why the need for murder? All clues point to the fact that Mom's death was no accident. It's practically the plot of a horror movie. The boss told them the witness plays basketball at the gym across the street. Seriously, does no one think about the robbery while shooting hoops? To find the big-head witness, the brothers barged onto the court and interrupted the game. They might as well have called for a basket, but they knew getting everyone quiet would take some effort. So the boss ticked off the biggest guy, instantly attracting a crowd perfect for a spectacle. Once he pulled out the truth stick, everyone calmed down. The boss shouted the witness description, and lo and behold, a boy jumped up like, "I've got something to say." All four had the bright idea and sensed something was off with the kid, so he chased after him. But the little guy's grand escape dream crashed when he ran smack with the brothers staring him down. The boy spilled the beans. Turns out the witness is his brother. But hey, it's sibling loyalty as they start laying in wait for old two left to pick up a kid. When the target returned, the brothers prepared to trap him. Unbeknownst to them, boss beat them to it and bolted. At the crucial moment, the boss lost his cool like a kid on too much sugar and blasted into the elevator. What a wild card. The brothers chased after him. The boss told old four to watch Law as a conscientious watchdog. All three made a dash up the stairs, and the elevator finally hit floor 6. The boss got there only to be met by an unexpected attack from a cute dog. Her boss' arm was bitten. All two chased the dog with a fire extinguisher. The bros rushed in and found the witness escaping by rope. The young witness was still fighting tooth and nail, igniting the boss' fierceness. He grabbed a kitchen knife like he was ready to whip up a gourmet meal. The brothers ambled over with grins, and Big Black was down for the count. He had no choice but to spill the beans on the two big-mouthed thugs. Talk about an unexpected initiation. Those two clueless thugs were living it up at the nightclub, totally unaware they were about to become the target. The four brothers hurried to the restaurant for revenge and saw the thugs on arrival. Before acting, the thugs panicked and pulled out their guns. A chase ensued, with old four firing wildly, but somehow they managed to escape cleanly. Classic comedy of errors. After all the chaos, the brothers chased after them, driving through a snowstorm. Talk about a crazy chase scene. They sought to extract the mastermind, but the robber remained silent. The boss tried everything but failed, making him furious like a volcano. So he took care of the guy who hurt their mother. But wait, a bigger plot was brewing. The cop showed up the next day to gather evidence, just a pesky shadow. With the two deceased shot, the cops immediately suspected the four brothers must be involved. Police claimed hair belonged to the boss during questioning. The boss remained unfazed, cool as a cucumber. He said, "Red hair. That's an old Cled. Bring it on, green." The cops knew they didn't have enough evidence, so they backed off, but still reminded them to come forward if they found anything. Don't try to take on the entire Detroit underworld. That's a recipe for disaster. The next big crisis they'd face was that with the killer out of the picture. Victor, the mob boss, was in the spotlight. Not only was this dude the mastermind, but he also shot himself in the foot, hiring local hitman. What a classic blunder. Now with the hitman dead, Victor was fuming, throwing food on the floor like a toddler throwing a tantrum. Eating like a dog, Victor was determined to find out who did it and put the nail in the coffin to sort out this mess. Meanwhile, the brothers were at the hitman's house, finding crucial evidence thanks to their mother's old camera, the key to cracking this case wide open. They found out the killer had been watching their mother for ages. Couldn't believe it, which indirectly confirmed the lawyer was another key player. To get to the bottom of it, the four brothers decided to go straight to the lawyer's house, a direct strategy. After some sleuthing, they found out from the lawyer's calendar that he actually met their mother on the day she was killed. When the lawyer returned home, the boss tackled him to the ground. No mercy shown. I guess there's no such thing as courtesy in this business. Turns out, had been secretly dating their mom all along. This just added more chaos to the mix. Just then, an insurance guy popped by saying old two had taken out a $400,000 life insurance policy. Jaw-dropping news. This raised old three's suspicions, so he started watching old two like a little detective. Turns out old two actually went to the bank, sending chills down the brothers' spines. Crisis alert. When old two got home and faced the rock-solid proof, instead of panicking, he looked a bit smug. He proudly claimed he was raised by their mother and wouldn't dream of committing murder for insurance. Sounds like a classic suspect's denial. Old two insisted he had been taking care of their mother, but after his business went belly up, he felt he needed to leave her some insurance set to substitute. His ties with the mob came from conflicts with the big boss. Talk about a tragic character. Finally, they found the little guy from that day and unexpectedly discovered old two was telling the truth. Sometimes good guys finish first. As they left, the boss snagged back old two's protection money and got a lead on a guy named Douglas. Talk about paying back kindness. The boss marched straight to the official and poured gas on his car, threatening to light it up if he didn't come clean amid the official jittery as a cat on a hot tin roof. The official, intimidated, spilled the beans on the real mastermind. The brothers realized this was getting messier than they'd ever anticipated. Stormcloud. While they were strategizing at home, there was a knock at the door. Old Four opened it to find a provocation right in his face. Trouble was brewing. Enraged, Old Four didn't hesitate and charged out, only to get hit with a bullet straight to his body. Everyone was left stunned. If you like this story, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. More thrilling tales are waiting for you.